Welcome, dear listeners, to another journey into the heart of our village stories. Today we bring you a tale from Kamuga, a story of a mother's worry, a son's weakness, and the heavy shadow of rejection. This is the life of Margarita, a woman whose strength was tested by fate and whose family carried the scars of stigma. Listen closely, for this is not just a story, but a mirror of struggles faced by many. The night Anyango arrived at Daniel's homestead was one of heavy clouds and heavier hearts. The wind moved slowly, dragging the scent of distant rain across Kamuga village, as though the sky itself sensed what was about to unfold. Margarita watched from the doorway of her hut, her hands trembling with both hope and fear. For years, she had carried the silent ache of a mother whose only son walked the earth like a lost shadow, drinking, drifting, rejected by every wife he married. But tonight, she had brought him Anyango, a woman with 7 children, a woman who had known heartbreak, a woman who, Margarita believed, could anchor Daniel's wavering spirit. Anyango stood quietly at the entrance, carrying nothing but a small basket and the weight of her past. She had come willingly. She had come with courage. She had come with hope. She believed she would finally find a home that wouldn't judge her for being a mother of many. But Daniel was drunk. Daniel staggered forward and eyed her coldly. "Is this the woman? The one they expect me to marry?" Margarita stepped forward gently. "Wada, this is Anyango, a good woman, a mother." But Daniel pushed her hand away. "You want me to raise another man's 7 children? You think I am desperate? You think I am that man?" Anyango looked down. Silence was her shield. Daniel pointed toward the gate with a shaking finger. "Take your 7 bastard and go back to the man who made them. Take your problems away from my yard." Margarita gasped softly. "Mama, take her away," Daniel commanded, stumbling back into his hut. "I don't want her. I never will." Margarita tried to convince her to stay until morning, to allow Daniel to sober up. But Anyango simply nodded, her eyes filled with a pain too deep to speak. She went into the small guest hut. She lit a tiny lamp, and there, in the quiet of the night, she wrote her final words. The letter, "To the man who rejected me, and to the mother who welcomed me. My name is Anyango, daughter of a Kumu. I came here with hope in my heart, not for myself alone, but for my 7 children who have suffered more than their share of hunger and heartbreak. I did not come to burden you, Daniel. I came because your mother asked. She promised me peace, and I believed her because peace has avoided me my whole life. You saw my children not as blessings, but as baggage. You saw my past and not my humanity. But even so, I do not hate you. I know pain speaks loudly. I know loneliness speaks harshly. I know alcohol speaks falsely. You did not reject me. You rejected yourself. But before I leave this world, I have one final request. Please, accept my children, not as your children, but as children of this earth who deserve better than the life I have been able to give them. Bury me. Give me rest. I am too tired to walk any further. Tell my children I love them. Tell them I tried. Tell them life defeated me, but they must not let it defeat them. To you, Margarita, thank you. You were the only one who saw me as a woman and not a burden. May God forgive us all. Anyango." Later in the night, Daniel awoke, still drunk but uneasy. The lamp in the guest hut was still lit. He pushed open the door. Anyango lay still. Her letter rested on her chest. "Mama, Mama," he screamed. "Mama, come quickly." Margarita ran in and collapsed to her knees beside her. The night froze. Even the crickets went silent. At dawn, Daniel stood outside, eyes swollen, heart shattered. He finally understood the weight of his cruelty. "We must tell her family," Margarita whispered. Together they walked to Anyango's village. Her mother collapsed upon hearing the news. Her father placed a trembling hand on Daniel's shoulder. "Young man, a woman carries her wounds silently. You should have listened. You should have let her speak." Daniel fell to his knees. "Forgive me. I will bury her. I will raise her children. And I swear, I will never drink again." Daniel built her coffin. He dug her grave. He carried her body gently like a man carrying his own guilt. Villagers watched in silence. Some whispered, "A change has come. He is not the man he was. He has taken in 7 children that are not his. He deserved neither praise nor excuses, only redemption." From that day on, Daniel never touched alcohol again. Not one drop. He raised Anyango's 7 children with respect. He honored her memory. And he carried her letter in his shirt pocket until he grew old. For he learned the hardest lesson of all. Before judging a person, listen to their story. Sometimes a life can be saved by a moment of compassion, and sometimes a single night can rewrite the destiny of a man. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Kamuga. Thank you for listening, reflecting, and keeping alive the voices of those who came before. If this story touched you, share it, speak of it, and let it remind us all. Every child deserves acceptance, and every mother deserves dignity. Until next time, stay rooted, stay listening, and stay connected.
Kamuga, forgotten yet alive. Through every tale our spirits survive. From pain to hope, from night to dawn, the village sings the story